Opponent is the best person ever for making me not have to do that. Because I'm really worried that I would rope out somehow. Yeah. And we keep getting this. Okay. All right, there's a Banishing Light, a Vote Out, a Grav Kill, a Mechan Assembler, Sawship's meh, but there's a Focus Fire, which I like better than Seam Rip often. Oh, if we could wheel Alpha Rail, that would be cool. Or Mechanizoa. Oh, man. Do I get to play cards this time? Guesses? Predictions? Do I get to play cards this time? How many Mana Screws and Mana Floods will we have? Oh, we don't need to wheel it even. We'll just get past it another one. You remove a card from the deck and add it again? Your superstition? Interesting. Definitely superstitious. I hope it works for you. Alright, let's see where this goes. Look, it's our rare again. $20 gems! How often do I stream? I try to stream as often as possible, basically, but it's often late / early night stuffs. I wish I had a more regular schedule, but students make it otherwise. Aha! We bring the thaw. 2 pieces of the combo. Unless I want to splash this. I think I want a second piece of the combo. Aw, station monitor. We could have been Esper. Oh, we could have been Esper. There's another viral... so there's a virus beetle and another this. There's a command bridge. Don't like this. When did I take this? Oh, sounds good, Geekman! Okay, that... Oh, Perigi. Okay, we've got 2... we got 3 of the pieces. I'll show you this. I really want that Mechan. I really want that Mechan in the Desculpting Blast, but I gotta take this Perigi and make sure I get it here, because... So we have 3 of the pieces of the combo, and the combo is as follows. Zealot on 2, Voidborn on 3, 2 Perigi Beckoners on 4, warped. 1 warps into play, the second warps into play targeting this one, and then you sacrifice it to the Zealot, you drain them for 1, it comes back into play, targets the other one that's warped in, you sacrifice that one, and then drain, and so on and so forth, and it's an infinite loop there. I just need another Perigi Beckoner. And I really don't want any of this. Oh, there it is. But I really want this assembler. Shit. Fine. Oh god, another Perigi Beckoner. All right, I have 2 pieces of this. I have 2 pieces of the combo for the first thing, and then it... Okay. Are we all about the combo? I think we're all about the combo. That's hilarious. There's another Perigee. Ah, Banishing Light should not be there this late. I'm probably supposed to take the Prospector. No, I'm gonna make sure I really want that Prospector. We're just gonna be all about the combo. This deck is going to be literally all the combo and nothing else, basically. That's a late eject. Microsizer's not awful, but I think I need a 2-drop here. This one at least makes this slightly better. Wow, that's a late Banishing Light. You can keep them in play, but you don't want to... You can flicker them into the play, and you can keep both 4/5s for 2 mana each. But you don't... Then you would miss out on the... Ooh! Get in. You would miss out on the draining your opponent to death. That's the difference, yeah. This is a way to get back a Perigee if like one's in the graveyard and we have these 2 in play, but I like the Codecracker Hound and sometimes the Scrounge comes back. Like, I'm not enthusiastic about these 2 cards, nor the Shield Mate, but... Ooh, Swarm Operator? Mechaniza? Wow. And the Entropic! Wow, there were like 3 cards I wanted that last pack, and I want nothing out of this. There's a chance I run the Mental Modulation. This is a fine card in this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Swarm color is pretty good. Starbreach, sure. That's a good card. I cannot go into that. All right, I'm gonna just take a rare for gems here. I don't want a second color right now, I think. I do want interaction, but I also like the card draw. Okay, I think we're gonna do the interaction. Don't have a lot of removal right now. So we don't really have the artifact theme. What we're doing is just trying for this combo. That's like the whole thing is this combo. Let's hope it works. Because we started off with the artifact theme with like this escort and some stuffs and the endstone. But we don't ramp. No, we had endstone in the draft right before this and lands. Just lands. That's all I have to say. All right, I'm gonna run to the restroom before I play this. This is a deck. Actually, I want to check the other stuff really quickly. Okay. Shit. All right, let's go. I'll take a picture of this. All in on combo. God, I hope I execute it correctly too when it comes time. I hope it doesn't rope me out or something like that. All right, good luck to us. Let's try this. I've never done it before on Arena. I don't know how it's going to look on Arena. MTGO, you have a set time limit, which is good because you can take all the time you need on a particular turn to execute the combo. Arena isn't quite like that. So, and I don't, in Limited, I don't have often uses for trying to figure out the infinite way to do the infinite combo most quickly, so. An aggressive deck is a little bit scary here. I have 3 of the pieces. That's 4. Oh god. I don't know that this is gonna work. We're gonna have to get so lucky for them not to have removal for this stuff. I need more swamps. That's why it really hurt to see a swamp with that. I wanted both of them very badly. Swamp! Swamp! Don't touch my things! So that's effectively a 7/7 with this on the board. Why though? Why would they not go for this one? This doesn't make sense to not go for this one. Because this is what's draining them? Oh, wait, no, because they want to attack with this, I guess? And not have me block with this? That's weird. Okay. Otherwise, I'd normally go for this one, but unfortunately, that's the one I have extras of in my hand, which just makes it look sus. I think we lose this one, unfortunately. We need that swamp, and yeah, we can't find it. And they're just doing 11 damage here. Alright, well. If I had 3 swamps, I could do it next turn. We're only getting islands here. There's one swamp that we had to put in the graveyard to get the 4th piece of the thing. Come on! Alright, I think I'm gonna have to rearrange the ratio of swamps to islands here. This is pretty bad. I know, flooded and screwed in the same, but we're color screwed is what we are. That's all. I give up. Okay, I give up. That's fine. We could still have done it if we just had more swamps than islands. We milled one of these with this, because we took the 4th piece of the combo in there, and then we immediately drew another one. So, unfortunate. Okay. Next. This sucks. Okay. I don't do anything until 5. Cool. Meanwhile, opponent's like, I have rares, that I'm drawing them on perfect timing and blah. Okay. Alright, I can do this. Let's... Okay. Yeah, maybe we draw well. There we go. Let's go. Or not. I need to draw the second perigee. We have 3. They have a Wrath. And I have 7 mana on with 29 cards left. Yeah, we knew they had that. That's why weren't attacking previously. But I've got not much to go on here anyway. And if they have multiples of them, like, awesome for them. Like, I got nothing. Just lands. There's another land. I could have warped this in, or just played it, but if I just play it, I don't have the hexproof thing up. Arena really just doesn't want us to play most of the games. It's so bad. We have many ways to draw in this, we just can't really do any of this. Okay. That's our 9th land. We have 27 cards left in the deck. And they're about to wrath us. Or Banishing Light, or do anything. There's just... I have nothing. I have no cards. Oh, come on! Oh, wait, no! I thought that could get Endstone. Alright, please don't kill me. Alright. Casual 7-4. Okay, okay. Oh, God. Ugh. I thought this could take the Endstone. I'm gonna deck myself with these two. I have 19 cards and I'm still gonna deck myself. Still have to play it. have to be a little careful not to get to one card, otherwise we're drawing like 2 cards. Okay. I don't think we need anything else to win this game, so I'm just gonna... Wait, they have a second one? Okay. Two cards. Better to get 2 creatures out here, draw the 2 lands. And then attack next turn for lethal. Because they can tap 2 things down, so we just wanted to put 2 bodies out. Okay. All right. It does have to feel really bad on the other end to get soloed by the 1 card, the 7 drop. But we were so flooded in the early game. Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. The one that pings, the one you sacrifice an artifact, it deals 2 damage. Yeah. I know that one. Okay. Being on the draw versus the play here is a little bit rough for this divert disaster. Ooh, I could do this. I don't think we do. I think we just hold up divert to disaster and then we play the Code Cracker Hound. We hope to play this and then warp this in, I guess. Land. No! Land. Deck is 50% land. You can give me a land. Okay. Thank you. I don't think we're going to focus on the combo this time. I think we're going to go do like Riddler and Endstone plan, if I can draw the lands. I was really hoping I could block and then sack the Hound. Like, I could block this here and then sack the Hound to find a land. But, I think we keep the Hound in play and... Well, no. I mean, I can just grab kill. Next turn. We only have 1 card left. Alright, well, that's the combo gone. I need the land. I need them not to be able to kill this with the 6 damage spell. If they at least have to 2 for 1, that's okay. Okay. All right. I officially like my spot. Oh, God. Okay. All right. Wait, but you don't have anything in... Oh, you draw a card, then can... Okay, got it. Right. And want to get it out of their hand. But couldn't they just cast it? Why didn't they just cast it? It's 6 mana, right? And they had 6. I don't understand. Okay, I'm in for it. That's fine. Is it a little bit greedy as an attack? Because if they find removal for this, they can still do 5. But I have to start ending the game, and I think they want to play one of these, maybe. So, okay. I'm gonna play it a little safe. God, I hope they don't have the mythic that puts copies into play, because this isn't legendary. That's my one worry. Alright, now I have the Grav kill and play thing, so I'm not worried about that. That's a thing. So they can draw 2 cards. That's fine. They're gonna discard them anyway. So if I play out the Caesarean and hold up the Grav kill... I mean, I could have both of these instead, but I don't think that's as good as playing this, which will drain them if they attack. I feel blue. Well, what could they have to cast? It's a permanent val. That's fine. Okay. All right. Oh, no. No, 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 no. God, if I could guarantee myself a swamp into more lands. Like, if I could play this into, like, Zealot, into this, into... Oh. Oh, it's a very risky keep. It's too risky for me. It would be perfect if we could guarantee ourselves a swamp there, but... Or even a second blue, but... With my luck today. If they counter this, we're less, like, upset about it. We're just looking for, like... I'm more importantly, this card is doing more for us, so... If the escort doesn't die, this is a really good play because it makes it a 4/4. But I am worried about counter spells. What? 4 mana +1/+1 draw a card? That can't have been like, what? Maybe they have the Wrath? The Demir Wrath? Oh, God. Alright, well, they draw 2 cards. No, I liked that. At least they sacrificed a valuable creature. I would have loved a land here for the whale. But there's no land in those cards either. Alright. Land is not happening. Deck is 48% lands. Oh no, that card's really good. Alright, I'm sure this is getting countered by... I have to kill that. Ugh, God. Alright, well, the sequences of my deck is pretty bad. Not hitting lands was pretty bad, but this was a better game than a lot of the games that we were playing with horrible mana. Bit of mana screw, but... And a lot of rares on opponent's side, but there we are. No blocks. Hey, Non! Oh, come on. Blech. Yeah, they do have everything. But yeah, they have a million cards. I don't think we're winning this one. They have 5 cards in hand. There's no way we're getting this one. The fact that they were willing to sacrifice, like, a crazy rare to, like... They just have everything. It's very sad. What? Really? Hold on. See if we can pull this out of our butt. Because I'm not dead this turn, it looks like. Oh, God, don't tell me it costs 1 if it only costs 1 during my turn. Oh, come on. Just show me the main cost and then tell me it discounts during... Oh, God. I shouldn't have played this. I should have played something... I want to tap something down. That's so bad. This is my fault. I hate that Arena does that. It's showing you the cost for this turn, but it doesn't show you the normal cost. I need to see the normal cost. That sucks. I really needed to tap something down. Like, I just had no idea. Alright, you go here. And... Okay, so I'm assuming they have the draw 2, lose 2? Draw 2, lose 2, right? If something left the battlefield this turn. So I probably actually do have to block with both. Otherwise, they would have done this here. Because I think they're baiting me into not blocking. That's a tough call. Yeah, I think they're doing that. I could be wrong. Still 1 minute off of doing what I want to do? Okay. I think I lose. Yeah, I'm still 1 minute off. Okay, okay. If I had drawn this one sooner, I could have played this and held up both of these. That's better, but alright. I just need the other parts of the combo. They're all in the bottom of the 11 cards. Oh, God. Okay, That's 1. That's 2. I can do it next turn, huh? Okay, I think I'm gonna... Okay, I'm probably gonna rope out doing this. This is so bad. Okay. I can't do it now. I need these two to come into play, right? Oh, wait, no, I could do it now. I could do it now. Right? Because I could warp this, sack it, and do the thing. Okay, I could actually. They had 1 card in hand, though, and I didn't want to be tapped out of this. Okay. So I've got to do this 20 times? Alright, so it'll be faster if I do this. So I can play 2... Oh god, that's... Okay, that's getting scary. Warp still counts as casting, so that doesn't matter. Alright. Okay. They're not gonna make me do it! They are so kind! Thank you, opponent! Thank you, opponent! Thank you, opponent! Thank you, opponent! Okay, so basically, we target this one. We sacrifice it to this. The Voidborns trigger, do them from 2. It comes back into play tapped. We target the other one. We do the things. I think it might not be needed, just in case. Okay. Okay. Ugh, I got the combo off for the first time. The thank you to opponent. Opponent is the best person ever for making me not have to do that. Because I'm really worried that I would rope out somehow. Yeah. We idolize that opponent. Somebody go find that opponent's name again and tell me so I can write it down somewhere. Okay, mulligan. Yeah, geek. Yeah, we did it first. Okay. Hello. I'm not gonna lead on this one for that, for the combo just yet. I'm gonna try and put this one out and make this into a bigger one. Like AASS or something like that. Was it AAS or was it AASS? Oh no, my poor baby. All right. Yeah, was it, like, can somebody find the exact name? I wanna write it down, because that... Oh god, that opponent's nice. Put it in my phone. If I'm not under too much, pressure, I'm gonna do this. Okay. So I can get further value out of it later. Okay, I'm assuming they have Grav Kill or something here. I think we're just gonna play this again and the Zealot. What just happened? Help, chat. What just happened? These are 2 very good cards. And they killed both our things with those. Is it? But that's... They didn't do anything else today? Is it? Oh, this is the end of our turn. The lander token. Okay. Got it. That's fine. I thought something had happened. And technically something did. They did take a game action. Okay, so what I could do is warp and then hold up Grav Killer Lost in Space. I think I just liked making sure we make them have it on this turn. I think there's probably a removal spell for this. That's fine. We still have these 2 coming up. All right. Hmm. Okay. Want to cast the end stone? Because I had a good, better play there. We're gonna hold up the divert disaster here. I have to be careful here. I'm sure this is dead this turn. That's the only reason they keep that, right? But I want to make sure I get their next turn in that case. And we can top down whatever they have, and then we should be able to swing for lethal. Okay. Whew. The reason I didn't play the endstone out that one turn and went for the double block and bounce instead is if we go endstone and then they find like and they keep that creature on the board and they find like the god maw or whatever it is and can give haste and trample, then we just lose. So I was playing around that to some extent. So I think, and then the next turn, I think I was safer to do the other way. Just because Godmaw alone wouldn't be enough, in theory. Or whatever that card is called. Oh, they have that. They have their own ugh. Emissary on 2. And before I never see another land. Oh, 2 broken rares early. Well, I mean, not broken, but like 2 stupid rares early, and what a crazy... Okay. I don't have any removal for that, I don't think. That's gonna win them the game, I think, here, unfortunately. But such is life. God, what a 2-drop, 3-drop play. That is crazy. Okay, well, GG's. I have no artifact destruction in this, I don't think. Yeah, too bad. Yeah, we did better than we were, like, so that started off so painfully. What the fuck? Pardon my French, but what the fuck? Oh look, it's they deigned to play a common amidst their rares and mythics. It was fun to hang out with you too, Geekman. I hope you have so much fun. We're just effed. This is crazy. Sorry, I can't. The more I think about this like the 2, 3, 4 there. All right, sorry. Okay. They had the meat. Arby's over there. I can't afford to, like, play this out and keep up the disaster thing. Oh, it's a great card. I don't think I can keep it here.
My network is already vast.
I actually have never eaten at an Arby's, not once. I don't know what the thing looks like, etc. Would have been a really good turn to draw one of those 3 Perigee Beckoners. Okay. I could just put a land on top and try and find a land, but I think this is good for this. If we divert disaster, if they hopefully the removal that they have, we can divert disaster for. Son of a bitch. Alright, at least I get a lander token.
Obey me.
That was rough. What? What the f-
Make yourself useful.
Yeah, I don't have that was all in the top half of their deck too, that they happened to draw all those rares, so that's a nice bit of luck. Yeah, we knew they had a counterspell there. Like, there's no... They was pausing the whole time that they had counterspells. That did not feel like a game at all. Nice rares, OP. Remind me right after this game. I'm gonna try and find some black sources off this. Yeah, that was some bullshit. That was not a fun game. Enjoy your rares. I hope you crush it. Really? No black sources, huh? I'm gonna draw the grab kill. Did you have more rares, or did you draw all the 5 rares in your deck there? And mythics. Alright, hopefully we draw a black source at some point. We have more black than blue in this, but we've already drawn half our islands, so there's that. I will counter whatever the hell you play. Come on, deck. Thank you. That's at least something. So Voidborn here. Alright, so they get the assassin thingy back. Wait, they chose to get that back rather than this? What? Are they good drugs? I'm gonna play this one so I can attack here. I think they have the kill spell, and so I want to get it back. I'll take that 7th land for the kill ship. And this one I can sacrifice things to draw if they get removed. Alright, I'm assuming one of these is dying. Do I want a lander token? Or do I want a scry? That's actually really interesting. I'm not sure. Actually, I can surveil with the artifact anyway, and that gets me more points of damage off the Voidborn, so this is actually better. We just surveil using this instead of that. Okay, then we just do this. Then we sacrifice. Yeah. Or type a chat, another chat thing. I'm so excited. You're VIP and you deserve every bit of it. Okay, sorry. Kind of wanted to land. I'm not gonna lie. Congratulations, Cibola. Try typing in chat again. Hopefully it'll work out. No, I really want to land. So that I could do multiple things and I have a combo and Where are my lands? I have to discard a freaking card. The deck is 54% freaking lands. I hate this. Yay, yes, I see your diamond. That's awesome. Sorry. Arena. What the fuck? This is so stupid over and over again. Arena has just said no so many times tonight. We're getting like 13 lands, or we've had now 4 games with 2 lands or 3 lands with half our deck. Drawing extra cards, surveilling, doing the things. Like, this is unbelievable. Even if I surveil here, I think it's too late. What the fuck? 61% lands. 60 fucking 1% lands. I lose. For like the 3rd time tonight. Like, it's not just once. It's literally... Oh my god. I have the option of trying to get the combo off by playing this, or I can hold up the magic, the light jammer to block. I've got nothing. I can't. There's... Third game tonight in 2 drafts that this has happened. Might have been 3. I think it was 2. We had 2 games where we were stuck on 2 in the previous draft, but I could be wrong. If I draw a 3rd black, it's possible. Are you gonna make me do this? I haven't seen the timer. I was really happy. If it had started roping me during all of that, I would have lost my shit. Because so there's so many things. So, and it is correct technically. Technically it is correct for opponent to make me do it because I could misclick. There's a lot of triggers going on for all of it. And you have to make sure that you're targeting the one that you can't target itself, obviously. But you have to make sure that this one is sacrificing the one that has the trigger when this creature dies. Because if you do the other one, it won't come back. And then you won't have the loop. So, and if you randomly click, like, yeah, there's too much going. Ugh. Whew. But there you are. That's the infinite combo. And that's how you have to keep doing it. Okay, this is a good hand. But yeah, props to OP for, all of that. Just the good humor. I want to see if they have X counterspell. I'm not going to run the warp thing into the counterspell there. If they tapped out, I would have, but obviously not here. Cryo Shatter. The Shield Mate. They must have a million of them. There were so many being passed around. I could warp this into play. Perigee Beckoner warp that. That's not so bad either. And then get this back. They're looking for mana. I'm a little surprised they didn't attack with the Operative. Almost clicked through that too quickly. Nexus of Fate ×2? Oh, God! I forgot Nexus is in this as a special guest. That's... Yeah, I was really upset to see that one. I was upset to see Strip Mine, Ancient Tomb, Nexus of Fate, and something else, maybe one or two more things. It wasn't as bad. Like, the sheer number of inappropriate cards for Limited was not as bad as it was for the bonus sheet from the other set, but still. I don't think I want to save that. We're going to do this one. Okay, the question now is whether I hold up tap and draw a card or play this. And I think I hold up tap and draw a card in case they have a counterspell here. If they counter it from that side, that's fine. That uses up a large portion of their turn. Yeah, I thought they might. Okay. Bye-bye, Battlecruiser. Nice knowing you. Special guests, right? But we just... Did you see our recent draft where we had Sliver Overlord and then... yeah, Sliver Overlord, and then we're past a Sliver Overlord right after that? Alright, how do I want to play this? We are going to attack. We have the Divert Disaster for whatever it is they're going to do to it. Let's see what happens. Okay. But yeah, the fact that you could get it. No. Yeah, I got you, OP. I'm sorry. Understood. I didn't let you play your cool... That was a really cool card. It'd be 8. They'd gain 2. They'd still die, but like... that's cool. I'm sorry, OP. No. Oh my god, that's a trophy! Again! Yes! Okay, sorry. Finally. There was so much trauma in that particular draft. Oh my god, so much trauma. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I'm so... Oh. Yeah, okay, anyway. That's a thing.